I always felt if I had had a normal hand, I would have been a greater pitcher. Mordecai Brown. For any other pitcher, a right hand mangled in a childhood accident might have derailed a career before it started. But for Mordecai, three-fingered, Brown, the incident on a local farm became the genesis of a Hall of Fame career. It was a great ball, that downward curve of his, said Ty Cobb, owner of the game's best career batting average, of the curveball that evolved from Brown's misshapen fingers. I can't talk about all of baseball, but I can say this: it was the most deceiving, the most devastating pitch I ever faced. Born Mordecai Peter Centennial Brown on October 19, 1876 in Niceville, Ind. Brown's life changed when, as a 5-year-old, he got his right index finger caught in a machine designed to separate grain from stalks and husks. The digit was sliced off, leaving only a stump. The next year, Brown damaged the hand again in a fall, breaking the remaining fingers. The bones healed, but the fingers were left at permanently odd angles. Brown, however, showed baseball aptitude into his teen years and hooked on with semi-pro teams near his home. By 1901, Brown was dominating hitters with Terre Haute in the 3I League. He surfaced in the big leagues with the Cardinals in 1903, but struggled to a 9-13 record while trying to harness his movement-laden pitches. The Cubs acquired Brown following the 1903 season, and the next year, at the age of 27, Brown found success with a 15-10 record and 1.86 earned run average. Over the next 7 seasons, Brown averaged almost 24 wins a season while leading the Cubs to the World Series title in 1907 and 1908. In 1906, Brown posted a 1.04 ERA for a Cubs team that won a record 116 games, the lowest National League figure of the modern era among qualifying pitchers. Brown's most important single-game effort was the pennant-deciding contest between the Cubs and the New York Giants on October 8, 1908, at New York. With Mathewson starting for the Giants, Cubs starter Jack Feister got off to a weak start and was quickly relieved by Brown, who held the Giants in check the rest of the way as the Cubs prevailed 4-2, to win the pennant. The Cubs then went on to win their second consecutive World Series championship, their last until 2016, a span of 108 years. In 1908, Brown won the replayed game against the Giants following the Merkle-Boner game, giving the Cubs the pennant. In 9 career World Series games, Brown was 5-4 with a 2.97 ERA. He pitched for the Cubs through 1912 before moving to Cincinnati. Brown then jumped to the upstart Federal League for the 1914 and 1915 seasons before ending his career back with the Cubs in 1916. His final totals: 239-130, with a 2.06 ERA and 55 shutouts. The third best era in Major League Baseball history amongst players inducted into the Hall of Fame, after Ed Walsh and Addie Joss. His 2.06 ERA is the best in MLB history for any pitcher with more than 200 wins. Brown was a switch hitter, which was and is unusual for a pitcher. He took some pride in his hitting, and had a fair batting average for a pitcher, compiling a career .206 batting average, 235 for 1143, with 93 runs, 2 home runs and 73 RBI.